Welcome to another episode of Assault Rifle Basics. It's good to be back, and I'm your host, Perry Lloyd.
And I'm his co-host, Buck Tyrell. Now, let's get down to business. Where have you been?
Oh, well, the joys of summer. You know, basically I was avoiding the sun, that whole skin cancer thing.
Oh, skin cancer. Heard about it. Don't like it.
That's right. But what have you been up to? Did you get married, have any kids, make $1 million?
Well, I did make a buttload of money.
Well, yeah, that's good.
But I failed at 2 relationships. They say we're just friends now.
Well, at least it's better than last year, you know. There's no restraining orders or anything. Hey, but the money part was really good.
Oh, I didn't say I saved any of that.
Oh.
But speaking of the AR-15 or the M16,
Oh, yeah?
you know, I really thought it would be a good idea to show our viewers how versatile that firearm really is.
Yeah, actually we're going to look at some of the accessories you can buy for your AR-15. And, you know, some of those look like necessities, in my opinion.
That's right, Perry. But why don't we go ahead and have Sterling Morris of Impact Guns show us a couple.
There are many different options that you can put on an AR-15. Everything from changing out the complete upper, changing out the complete lower, or just some of the parts off of it. With your AR-15, you can start with the basic model gun and then work your way up into the different uppers or different parts. Be willing to spend in the initial roughly $800 to $1,000 on the gun, and then as you add different accessories, different parts, you can build those up and build the gun up to be whatever you want it to be. One of the basic things to put on your AR-15 is a good sling. This is a tactical style sling. It's called a 3-point sling. This is set up for left-hand configuration, which just, once put on, lays in front of you. Once this is put on, the rifle lays directly in front of you. This is common use with military and police applications. It is so that your hands are free. You're able to do things with your hands, and if you need to go to your weapon, it's that easy to bring up and ready to go. Also, with this type of sling, if your primary weapon ever fails, it is very quick and easy to remove that primary weapon from your hands and go to a sidearm. And if you recover it, you're up and ready to go again. Slings is a very basic option that should be on just about every single rifle you have.
You know, I'm pretty happy we just saw that because I had no idea a sling was that important.
Yeah, I know. It beats the heck out of the simple one I have for my rifle. I just hang it on my shoulder.
Okay, but I've also heard that the upper receiver on these ARs are so easy to remove that you can actually change the caliber of the firearm.
Well, that's right. Sterling Morris is actually going to show us how easy it is to swap out, you know, the caliber, the barrels of your rifle. I mean, did you know that you can get an AR-15 that has a caliber smaller than a .22, fast, quick speed, all that kind of stuff, all the way up to a .50 caliber rifle?
What?
That's right. Check this out.
With an AR-15, you have the option of different calibers. This one is in .223, and as easy as pushing out the pins, and removing the upper, you can put on a different upper in a different configuration and now you have a completely different gun. This upper is made by Alexander Arms and is called the 50 Beowulf. And that is the bullet that the 50 Beowulf fires.
Check out this round. That's a quarter next to that 50 cal.
That is huge.
Each one of those bullets costs well over $1 too.
Okay, and again, depending on what your price range is and what you're looking to do, what you're hunting, or what your applications are, it all depends on what caliber you'll go with. Everything from the standard 223 to 9mm to 204, which has been a very popular varmint round, and all the way up to the 50 Beowulf. So you do have many different options to go with, and all from one single platform.
Now let's see the smaller size caliber.
That's right. Take a look at this. The M16 can use the same pistol ammo as a 9mm.
This is a Colt M16 with a 9mm upper. It has been converted so that it will shoot the 9mm. A couple conversions that were done to it are here in the magazine well to accept the smaller magazine. And just like with the regular AR, you can remove the 2 pins and you can remove the upper, pull it off, put on a different upper. There are removable blocks that you can get so that you can change from regular M16 223 to a 9mm. And some even go to 22 caliber. So those with machine guns sometimes go ahead and get the extra blocks so that they can shoot the different calibers as well as different barrel lengths. This one has a standard A2 carry handle, which is non-removable. It is designed exactly for that, to carry the gun in that position. On the A2 carry handles, there is a hole right here in the middle so that you can attach optics onto the top. There's a rail that goes right into there and locks down in that hole. You can attach your optics here. There are some that even do a drop mount so that you can put an optics up front. Just depends on how you want to do it. A lot of different options with these guns. And like the other M16, this one has the 3-position, safety, semi-auto, and full auto. This gun can get very compact.
You know, I bet they save a lot of money on that 9mm ammo.
Yeah, did you notice how small that rifle was?
Yeah, I can definitely see why it's restricted to law enforcement or military use only.
Well, I got some bad news, folks. This episode is a wrap.
Oh. Well, when are we going to get together and do another episode?
I don't know, are you going to be available?
Well, I kind of did have plans.
Nah, not gonna happen. We'll be back next week.